Oh, the humanity! We're braced for Tropical Depression Ida. As you can see, the wind is really blowing hard. I mean, the leaves on the trees are just starting to move. And the dogs are even barking. I don't know if we can hang in there much longer. So yeah, I told you guys I could be a weatherman. No. If you guys don't know what that means, go back and watch the Halloween videos. We're out here in the heart of the storm. And it's raining so hard. I don't know if you guys can tell it, but it's really raining hard. In all honesty though, guys, this is, I guess, Ida, or what's left of it. It was a tropical depression. I think it's just a low pressure system now. But do you guys remember in 2005? I'm sure you guys do. Everybody does. In 2004, all the hurricanes that came through and hit us, we had a hurricane party for Charlie, possibly Charlie, and we stayed up all night and we went out running through the hurricane and everything. And then the next day, like I think I went to sleep at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then the next day, as soon as the sun came up at like 7, my brother called me and he's like, "Hey, there's a tree on my roof," and I'm like, "Oh no, I have to go help him get a tree off of his roof. What was I thinking?" And so that was like my introduction into realization that you shouldn't do this kind of stuff. Don't have crazy parties if there's a hurricane, because you never know what's going to happen. The next morning, somebody's going to need your help, or you're going to need to get a tree off somebody's roof, or you're going to need to hook trees up to the back of a truck and tow them out of the middle of the road so that people can get through. I guess it was a learning experience, but it was fun until the next morning when I was up on a roof with a chainsaw and it was loud and I was tired. That wasn't very fun, but we got it taken care of. Everything's all good. So here's the proof that I'm doing good on my diet. Look at this. There's totally leftovers in the fridge right now. Normally, that wouldn't happen at all. Just to prove to you guys, there was one time that my brother was over here and I pulled out corn dogs and I put 10 of them on a plate and I cooked up 10 of them, and he's like, "Who are all the corn dogs for?" And I was like, "They're all for me." And then I went ahead and I ate 10 corn dogs while he was sitting there. And he was super impressed that I could eat 10 corn dogs, but still, that's like fatty fat. You guys don't know how long I've been trying to get Bandit to do that. And now that it's happened, it's like, oh, that wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Oh well. I am 100% convinced that every man's desk should look like this. Trash gloves, trash, printer, random shelf of wires and stuff, trash, pencils, flashlights, and Duff beer. If you don't have all that stuff, you're not a real man. I just heard about a virus for the iPhone that changes your wallpaper picture to a picture of Rick Astley. That's it. A random memory just popped into my head, and that was maybe last year. We got my sister, actually it had to have been last year. No, maybe it was this year. Anyways, we got my sister a cake from Publix, and my mom was like, "Just have it say whatever you want to on it." And I was like, "Okay." Or no, what was it? She said, "Don't put anything on it." And so I was like, "Well, the heck with that, I'm putting something on it." And so we got a cake, and it had balloons all over it. And so I said to the people at Publix, I said, "Just write Happy Balloon Day on it," because there's balloons all over it. And the kid starts spelling it out, and he's like, "Happy Ballon Day." And I'm like, "Happy Ballin' Day? What does that even mean?" Random story from Tim.